We've got a big competition this week. Those girls are not going to go out on that stage and embarrass me. It's first place or nothing this week. We will be attending the Believe Talent Competition in Columbus, Ohio. Now, you know who's gonna be in Ohio?
Oh, goody. We're gonna see Kathy this weekend, and now that Abby's having these whole open calls, that means if our kids lose to candy apples, they're next on the chopping block for Abby to replace them.
Everyone will be in the group routine. The routine is called Just Another Number. Each one of you are just another number, easily replaceable. 5, 6, 7, go. The group routine is entitled Just Another Number. I'm trying to teach the children, if they were clones, if everybody did what Maddie did, then the routine would be perfection. That precision is what I'm going to be looking for at my open auditions next week. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6.
I think this dance is like you're just a number. It's once again, you're dancing to that theme that you can all be replaced.
Like that you're not special, you're just a number.
You're just a number. I disagree with that philosophy. These girls have heard it every single competition season. The whole idea of having a group dance with the title Just Another Number just affirms Abby's vision of the team. And it's insulting. I think these girls are anything but a number. They're a team. And for Abby to promote this idea of a group dance that's about a bunch of clones. If you have one child who looks just like everybody else, it's a little boring, it's drab, it's flat. And I think what our girls bring to the dance is their individual selves, and that's what makes it so powerful.
But listen, you guys, in a group number, they have to all be the same. They have to play the role, they have to act this out and be clones.
But it sounds interesting, it's intriguing. And as much as I want to hate the concept of the dance, because it's basically saying my kid is nothing but a number, the dance looks pretty cool.
I really, really want to beat Kathy this weekend.
The loss at Nationals was humbling for them. I think they really thought they had won. I honestly think that this is going to be a really tough one.
5, 6, 7, 8, and shot, and pop, and boom, and boom, and pop, shot.
This week, we're going up against Abby. She does the same tired lyrical number week after week after week. So we're going to beat her at her own game. We're going to do a lyrical number also, but ours will be amazing.
Tap, 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 up.
Today, we're attending the Believe competition in Columbus, Ohio. And Kathy and her rotten crab apples are already here. I don't have time to exchange pleasantries with her. I have a competition to win. The girls need to show me that this routine is not just another number. It has to be amazing, spectacular, one of those routines that people talk about for the rest of the year. They have to be good enough to beat the candy apples. And most importantly, they better prove to me they have what it takes to stay on this team. Because when your number's up, it's up.
Hands together, board. Just another number, number 36.
What is wrong with me that I keep coming back to this place I can't exist? This time that's clearly past. What have you done to me that you know me so well? This person that you've become, I can barely tell. What is wrong with you that you refuse to see? That you can frozen. I've never felt so alive. Are you ready for this moment? I wanna fly. Now is the time. So let the speed of light let the flames ignite. I
I hate to say it, but the Candy Apples group number was pretty good. Come awards time, they may give us a run for our money.
Now, once again, in a very tight race for our overall 9 to 11 small group advanced champions, your second place regional champion will be number 37, I Believe. Your overall 9 to 11 small group regional champion here at Believe will be just another number.
Once again, we have beaten the Candy Apples. Thanks for another victory, Kathy. I appreciate it. Good job.
So good, girl.
So you beat them, you were number one, but let's face it, this was our second competition. It's the beginning of the season. You have a long road ahead of you. I'm having open call auditions. People will be vying for your spots on this team. Now, the girls can't get comfortable with this win because I'm gonna go out there looking for new dancers to be on this team. Nobody's spot is safe. Now, Kendall, today was a disappointment, and I think you're disappointed in yourself. I've seen you dance better.
Just because she didn't place higher than Chloe doesn't mean she's not as good as Chloe. Kendall has a lot more to give, and I hope Abby gives her those opportunities to prove that she can be right there, right behind Maddie.
Chloe, you were supposed to dance first. I don't know what happened backstage, but you went after her. You learned from her mistake. But today, that helped you out. You gave a nice, clean performance. You backed off the turns. You didn't go for broke. You played it safe, and that worked out in your favor today. So if Maddie has some opportunity, you're my number 2 girl to go to.
I'm happy for Chloe that she's reclaimed her spot as the number 2 dancer on the team, but I'm a dance mom, and I want more for her. I want Chloe to be number 1.
Now, Peyton, I'm gonna dismiss I'm gonna say it in front of everyone. I have given you countless opportunities to be part of this team, but your mother's behavior today is unacceptable, and I don't want you to follow in her footsteps.
Yeah, I didn't start trouble. I didn't start trouble. You told me to shut up in public. I'm supposed to take that. Abby got mad at me and disrespected me in front of everybody, and now she's gonna pick on Peyton? No way, Abby. What more do you want from us?
There comes a time when your kid has to stand on their own 2 feet and mommy has to quit fighting. Leslie, stop fighting. I'm not the enemy. I'm your kid's best friend.
I
ridiculous.
said maybe she fell out of her turns for a shoe, and you told me to shut up.
Because that is not
shut
your
up.
place.
Shut
That
up.
is not your place. You know what? Sometimes I have to speak in simple terms.
Do not disrespect me. Don't ever tell me to shut up again. You were wrong, Abby. You were wrong.
This is a dance competition.
Kiss my
I am
ass.
a dance teacher. I have kissed your ass. I let you come back.
I respected you, and I stay at your studio because I liked you and I like what you taught my daughters. I don't like this. I don't like you telling me to shut up.
Leslie, just go ahead and leave. Nobody cares anymore. You just sealed your daughter's fate. Peyton, it looks like you were just another number.
Peyton's back to dance. I know I walked out, but you didn't throw me out.
That That is not your place. Know what? Sometimes I have to speak in simple terms.
Do not disrespect me. Don't ever tell me to shut up again. You were wrong, Abby. You were wrong.
I didn't throw you out, Leslie, and I don't want to throw you out. I just want you to realize you go off and you take all these things so personal.
I do.
Instead of doing what you do, and then when you get in your car and you're going home, explode. So when you do things and I have to put the kibosh on you, it's just as embarrassing for me as it is for you. Thank you, Jill.
Is that another gift?
Ooh. Oh, I love it!
I guess Kendall gets another solo, right?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. My feet hurt. The group routine is a gorgeous lyrical piece entitled Team Spirit. And we called it that because I'm having open auditions. Somebody might be going and somebody might be coming to my team. Stop. Nia, you're in the front. You're right there in front of a judge with the sickled foot in their face. You're gonna be on a plane. We can't rehearse on the plane.
Abby has talented dancers that she has produced since the age of 3. Their childhood to Abby since they were 3 years old. She's not going to find better dancers just because she's going across the country having open auditions. So I hope Abby remembers that when she's in Orlando.
I'm leaving early to get to Orlando so that I can have that open call audition and find next one of you.
Peyton just fell.
Who? Peyton.
Oh my God.
She tripped over her foot. What happened? Where? She tripped over. What did you trip over?
My mouse foot.
Tell me now, 1 to 10. Peyton on 1 to 10.
9.
I get to Peyton, and she is in so much pain. She's not going to be able to get out there and dance with whatever's wrong.
Oh my God.
I already cried.
You heard it crack?
All right, stop. Get over there and start reblocking this number. Wake up, go. The show must go on. Peyton is getting the medical attention she needs. And the girls need to stop watching Peyton and reblock the number and perform without Peyton like the professionals that I'm training them to be. What she heard cracking could be popping, could be a ligament, be a tendon. Take a break, take a breath.
Look who's here. She was taking her trio. I think she was taking her
My foot hurts too. Ow.
All right, Peyton, strong. She's strong. She's really strong.
I don't know what's going to happen. It can be broken. It can be sprained, you know. It doesn't matter. It's an injury. She's going to be sitting out no matter what, and which makes her even more vulnerable to being replaced on this team. Bye. Oh, we don't know. We have to get x-rays.
All this pressure that's been put on these kids all week because of the open auditions. Then, on top of it, Peyton can't dance. I really need for these kids to go out there and nail this number.
All right, girls. You reblocked it. You should know it. That's your responsibility. If somebody goes out there and does the wrong spacing and messes it up, it's not going to be Peyton's fault. It's going to be your fault. You never know what's in store. I need to see each and every one of you start to want it. Because if you don't want it, somebody else does. Everyone's replaceable.
All right, come on. Here we go.
Break a leg, everybody.
Guys, listen, we have to dance for Peyton, but we also have to dance for us and prove to Miss Abby that we can be professionals and change it right before. Okay, well, let's win.
I'm judging this group performance as if it were an audition for the Abby Lee Dance Company. I can cut somebody right here and right now, just like I did at the open call audition.
Your body is of flesh and bone and highways full of blood. Your body is of stardust once and will become of mud. I hold your hand, I hold it tight, follow every line. I revel in each changing curve that comes about in time. In time.
The group looked good. The re-blocking definitely worked. They went out there and performed like professionals. They did their job, and that's what they're expected to do.
Now for our elite junior small groups. Starting off in second place with a score of 270 points is act number 66, Birmingham Sunday from Studio 5D. Ladies and gentlemen, your highest scoring elite junior small group with a score of 281.2 points is act number 68, Smells Like Teen Spirit from the Abbey Lee Dance Company.
Our group won first place overall. Abby doesn't need anybody else for this team. She has her team right here, and she should be more than satisfied.
Congratulations! I think it was good, but they're trained to do that. They know how to do that. My group should be 10 points above, or my duet, or my trio, against anybody else. Congratulations, the overall high score winners. I wish it was a great weekend. In Orlando, Florida, wasn't so great. I saw some things that I hope to never see again. Did you ever hear that expression? It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. All right, let's get to this pyramid. Of course, Peyton. Peyton, you have yet to admit that you were fooling around. First, you chipped her over the leg of the chair. Then it wasn't the leg of the chair. Then it was Kendall's leg. But I'm hearing that you were making fun of the ballet routine on stage, and you were doing ballet steps, fooling around, and that's how you fell.
Who are you hearing these stories from?
Every single person that was backstage.
She turned around and tripped over a prop. Don't try to make lies about my daughter.
Peyton put this entire team and your victory in jeopardy.
If you don't want her on the team and you want to kick her off, just kick her off.
Goodbye. You're
Goodbye.
off. Go.
Let's go, Peyton.
Go.
Remember that when you go to ask her back again. You can't keep messing with somebody's head over and over. You're the liar, not my daughter.
Every single one of you have learned in this studio what is acceptable behavior backstage. Is it acceptable to be dancing, to be fooling around in the wings when another group is on stage? No. If you learned one thing this past weekend, everyone's replaceable.
Even if Peyton is off the team, I don't think any of the kids are safe. I think, Abby wants to get rid of a couple of the original girls.
So this weekend, we are going to Roanoke, Virginia. This competition is called Dance Troupe International. And I kind of heard a little rumbling that the Wicked Witch is gonna fly in.
When I hear that we're up against the candy apples, I dread it because I know it's going to bring out the worst in Abby.
The group routine is entitled The Witches of East Canton. Maddie, you bring light to the stage. You are the good witch. Me. You'll be portraying me.
Okay. Okay.
And the rest of you will be the evil. So I want to see your true witchiness come through. You can channel your moms. Kathy has a new team. She's back to all the boys. I think you have been winning choreographically. I beat them, Maddie beat them. You came along for the ride. The ride's over.
She's pissed.
Whoever peed in Abby's cornflakes this morning, I don't know, but
Whenever it's a Candy Apples week, we always get the worst in Abby. Learning that the new Candy Apples team is made up of boys is intimidating. I know that auditions are looming. In the back of my mind, there's this pressure that the girls have to produce.
5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2. Now that I know Kathy has stocked her team with all boys and just one little girl, I'm going to demand perfection from my team. It's gonna be faster choreography. They're gonna be tighter and clean. You need to go over this and over this and over this and over this. The group dance this week is called The Witches of East Canton. Just making a little fun of the town Kathy lives in. Now Maddie is going to be playing the Good Witch. Spin, step, Good. That would be me. And the rest of the girls will be playing nasty, evil witches like Kathy.
Abby being the good witch is like, I don't know, Hannibal Lecter claiming to be Santa Claus. Like, it's ridiculous.
When you have Kathy and Abby, you have blurred lines. I don't know if you could say one's a good witch and one's a bad witch.
Did anybody practice after they left here last night? All right, just let me tell you, look at me. Jonah, ask me an open question like I just asked.
Who wants to win $1 million?
Me! I do! This is what I saw. Who puts their hand up like that? Lazy slugs?
She does not look happy.
Get your head out of your butt and wake up.
I think we're in trouble this weekend with those boys.
The only thing I think we have over the candy apples at this point is the fact that our girls are so cohesive.
I want kids who want to be the best. So if they're gonna bring people in to beat you, I'm gonna have to start bringing people in too.
Holy
Not the time to be lazy! Let's go from the top. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, hold 3, 4. This is the last day of rehearsal before we leave for competition. And I know that the Wicked Witch of the West is coming, and she has a team of all boys and 1 girl. Well, my routine better be flawless. Get up in those feet. You're not doing that. You're releves like this. We need to win, and I will stop at nothing until that happens. Maddie, you're the queen in the fairy tale. They're the evil witches. You need to be beautiful. That hand isolation needs to be bigger and sharper.
I'm not a big fan of this number myself.
I just don't think this is the right dance to do against these amazing boys.
Yeah, no, this is not amazing. It's not a masterpiece. This group dance is so important to not let any of those audition kids come in and take anybody's place. And I'm watching these kids rehearse. The group number is an absolute mess. We're really not ready. This number is not competitive. I can see it now.
Hi there, Abby. How are you? Good luck today. Hey, listen, want to meet my new team?
The Wicked Witch, Kathy. I have 0 tolerance for her. I need to get my girls to the dressing room to stay focused.
We have team members. I'm just questioning. How's the auditioning going?
The best way for us to drive Kathy crazy is just to ignore her.
Okay, it does look like your face then.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
But it's hard to ignore Kathy because she's like a little chihuahua.
Kathy asked if someone threw up on you. So ignorant. She's such a witch.
I already forgot about her. Just stop.
She's really a witch.
She does not exist.
I just am getting the vibe that over in the other camp, that they're shaking in their boots. I know that they're running scared over there, and I just want this group dance to come off as such a blast.
Guys, this is your win to take. Just go and take it. Perform your butts off, okay? Get so excited with each other. Clean, sharp, strong, energetic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wild party!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage contestant number 193, Wild Party.
Queenie was a beauty and her age stood still. A vaudeville dancer, short to thrill. She lived with a man, his name was Buzz. His eye came on just after hers. But lately, Queenie whined with unrest. Lately, she was bored with him. She needed more than this. Hey, Bussy, let's have a party tonight. Bussy, I need to get going tonight.
My dance just killed it. They were brilliant. Mackenzie, oh my gosh, amazing. It's a happy moment for me.
All right, let's go. It's time to get ready for the group dance. Now, I'm gonna say something, and I'm not hurting your feelings. Just man up. I want to be Vince Lombardi, and I want to pump y'all up and tell you you're going to go out there and win, but I'm just a realist. I'm trying to tell you that when you step out on that stage, sometimes your best isn't good enough anymore.
All right, Vince. Abby's saying that these girls are not ready to compete against the candy apples and they're a mess. And I agree with her 100%. But what kind of pep talk is that? Give them a little bit of encouragement, please.
And you, I want to talk to you. I want you to know that I'm very proud of you, that you have carried these groups. I wish everybody else in this group worked as hard as you do. But I'm looking for people. I'm out there, and I'm auditioning them, okay? Yes. Kathy had an amazing little girl on her team. I just want the judges' eyes totally on Maddie. She needs to act out the part. She needs to sell the number. She needs to carry the other kids in this group. So the Maddie that we know, the Maddie that has given up all her school friends, the Maddie that is there at 9:30 in the morning in ballet tights and a black leotard doing what you're supposed to be doing, you have the opportunity to go up against this girl. It's like you're competing a solo against her solo. Is it going to be enough? I don't know that, Maddie. Come on, let's go. I hate to say it, but the crab apples had their best routine yet. The little girl had lots of charisma, but the guys were outstanding. Maddie, we're depending on you.
Focus.
And the rest of my girls better be 100%.
I love you guys. I love you too. Sorry. We got this.
Performing the Witches of East Canton, this is the Abbey Lee Dance Company.
Out of the shadows, over the seas, under the water, you're lost in the trees. You are the distance, you are a thief, you are the power, the only belief. How can I learn how to trust you? Fighting away how to get through. No, I can't take it, I can't take it. The devil he keeps it all. In a heart is a worthless game. What the hell you expect me to say? But I can't take it, I can't take it. The devil he keeps it all.
It's beautiful.
How can I learn how to trust you? Fighting away how to get through. No, I can't take it, I can't take it. The devil he keeps it all.
Watching our girls on stage, my jaw just dropped. I actually got goosebumps.
It was amazing. I was so together.
I really can't believe how great my girls looked. They were wonderful out there. If we were going up against anybody else, I'd say we have this one in the bag. But we're going up against a team full of boys, and that's always tough. It's in the judges' hands now.
Moving now to our overall age division.
Is this
Small
us?
group level 2 and 2 places.
The girls have to show Abby that they're capable of winning. And of course, you want the girls to produce a win against the candy apples. If a win doesn't happen, then no one's space is really secure.
Our third place award goes to number 158, Shake, Move, Wiggle, Lloyd Ward School of Dance. Second place overall junior age division small group goes to contestant number 193, Wild Party Candy Apples Dance Center.
Honey, it's not your fault. I am in complete shock. Our dance was way better. I'm not standing around waiting to watch this woman gloat. I'm out of here.
Okay, we are just walking. We're not engaging.
Ugh.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, receiving our overall award, first place junior age division for small group level 2. Number 194, the Witches of East Canton, Abby Lee Dance Company.
Where'd you go? Where'd they go? I seriously was not expecting that. I did not think that we were gonna pull out this win. Kathy, you're a wicked witch. And the house of Abby Lee just fell on you. Goodbye.
Hi. For you to say there's nothing more I can do, you're right. In a sense that you're batting up against a persona.
I was so confident in my heart of hearts that, yeah, you know what, we did it this time.
There's a lot of politics in judging.
Right.
Listen, you had guaranteed that you had me and Travis Wall. And
No kidding.
Also, you
No
know,
kidding.
Nick Lazzarini on the panel.
Absolutely.
They wouldn't have
Which
won.
is what I said. They're young, they're new, they're hoping for a career someday as big as his.
That's right.
So what do they need to do?
They need to
Play their
stroke.
politics.
They need to
They are
stroke.
stroking.
That's right. Oh, I know. But in the meantime, you all are number 2, and you all are losers. Abby has the exposure behind her. She cavorts all over the countryside to every single competition she can drag her team to. Those judges know her. It's getting to be a little bit more than I can swallow. It's sad that they think that they really think that they're as good as they are being. It's a false honor.
I can't do that dance. I'm myself.
All right, this week, we will be attending the Masters of Dance Arts competition in Atlanta, Georgia. Everyone will do the group routine, except for you, Mackenzie. This will be a very mature piece. Now, since we're going to Atlanta, I wanted to do something historical, educational, believe it or not, and also Academy Award worthy. This will be a piece about the civil rights movement. So Nia, your mother has been on my back. When is it gonna be Nia's turn? When is she gonna get something special? So Nia will be our featured performer in the piece at last. But with that, the weight of this victory is on you.
As an African-American woman and as an educator, the civil rights movement has a special place in my experience and in my heart. And I hope that Abby treats this subject matter with dignity and a lot of respect. I hope that Abby does not sensationalize this at all.
I have my second open call audition.
This week, Abby is holding open auditions in Atlanta, Georgia.
Girls, I don't know what your mothers told you about the last audition in Orlando, but I kept enough kids that I could have created a whole new team and replaced every single person, including you, Maddie.
Every week when Abby holds open auditions, she's like a different person. She can't wait to get out there and see who she's gonna replace our kids with.
My eyes are open. I'm always watching. And I know there's some amazing studios in the Atlanta area.
It seems almost unfair that these kids work their butts off only for Abby to look for something better.
This routine, it's going to be a controversial piece. It's going to be something that we leave the audience talking about. There will be no fooling around. Understand? All right, let's go. The group routine is about the civil rights movement. And Nia is portraying a young black girl standing up for her rights. And at the end of the piece, Nia is free, both mind and body at last.
I am very cautiously optimistic. It's a lot to digest. I wasn't expecting that.
What if it's not up to your standards or isn't tasteful?
And I'm hoping that Abby has Nia just typecast like a Laquifa. That's all she could ever be. I think some people may object to it, may think that typecasting the only black child in the group is potential for disaster with this dance. Nia is really excited about this. It's been a year since Nia has had a featured role in a group dance, and I don't want to be the one to say she can't do it.
This routine rests entirely on Nia's shoulders. She'll either make the routine or break the routine. And if she breaks it, Good thing I'm having auditions in Atlanta. There's hundreds of kids that are ready to take her place. This is an audition. The Abby Lee Dance Company is looking for replacements. The time has come.
When Abby finds the new mom and the new kid or kids to replace ours, it means her winning group, her tight-knit group that has gone across the country winning everywhere they go, not all the time, but most of the time, will be no more. Abby wants to rip it apart and start over. That's just more work for her. Why she wants to do this, I will never know.
Congratulations, you did it. Now, we'll see who's coming to Pittsburgh.
I think the visual of Nia with the music and the words, it's a very powerful piece. I hope I don't live to regret this. I'm very nervous. I'm not trying to let Nia see my nervousness. It is so tense and strained in our dressing room. Nia has to be exceptional in this group dance. You are portraying a character, a person, a woman of strength with dignity, passion, a desire to be free. You're fighting not only for your freedom, you're fighting for your spot on this team. You show Abby that you have everything and more that it takes to be a member of this team through the dance that you do today.
As the sun rose up over the sea, everyone was singing in a minor key. Buddhists, Hindus, Jews, and priests gathered around for the Jubilee. Two old ladies still waiting on a sign, growing bitter with age like a yellowtail wine. Oh, you're a long way from home. Hear me sing. Oh, people need a miracle to do the next right thing. Hey, even voices and a choir preachers. Hey, diddle diddle, now the fiddle screeches, moaning up the stairs and rolling in bed. She been talking to God since 2 a.m. saying, I don't wanna go, I don't wanna die, but her sister's gotta save her seat in the sky. You can judge me, grade me, shed some light, do the next right thing or the next thing right. Oh, you're a long way from home. Hear me sing. Oh, people need a miracle to do the next right thing. Oh, you're a long way from home. Hear me sing. Oh, people need a miracle to do the next right thing.
That's my girl. The dance was phenomenal. Abby and the girls have really given justice to this topic. That's really important to me. I felt free. Like there's a freedom for me to finally breathe. Like she did it. She nailed that performance.
And now moving on to our lead junior small group. Second place, act number 30, Home. And your highest scoring lead junior small group is act number 31, At Last.
So excited that we won. You know, she carried the team and she did it well. And so a win like this is not just a win for the group, it's a win for Nia. Now maybe Abby will think twice about replacing Nia.
Your name in the studio.
Way to go, Nia.
The group routine wasn't perfect, but it was a beautiful tribute to a historical event. And all eyes were on Nia. The name of the group routine is Why Not Me? Girls, do you understand what the dance is about? When you go to an audition like Chloe did, you want to be the woman that gets picked. You do want to be the woman that the other girls all talk about, because that means you got something that they don't have. All right, let's go. Up, down, out, out. Pose a little like you're sleeping or you're drunk. Think about having like a satin nightgown on. The group routine, it's a period piece from the 1930s and something the girls have never done before. The dance is inspired by the French Cabaret. And to add to that challenge, this is new Chloe's first group routine. I'm putting her together with a bunch of girls who've been dancing together since they've been in diapers. This could be a major struggle for her. New Chloe, Maddie, do that whole Charleston section from the wiggle up. Ball change, hit. Step, slow it down. Step, slow it down. You're sickling your ankles, you.
It seems like she's taking more time doing this group dance than any of the most recent ones.
I agree.
New Chloe, you're sickling your right foot big time when you roll down into the floor. New Chloe, it's a split. Your legs are this far apart, second time tonight. I don't know if this new Chloe is gonna make the ALDC cut. There's a lot more that goes into fitting in with a team than just the dance skills. She needs to become part of this group. And you should have known to slow down after the first mistake. It's you, sweetie. You're making the mistake. Nia, what are you doing? Your mother's down here bugging me about a duet. You can't even do the group dance.
I think that you should be a lot more grateful about having your daughter on this team.
Okay.
And that you shouldn't take it for granted.
I don't, but you know what? Sit here in my spot for 3 years and have your daughter be treated the way my daughter is, and then you can tell me what you think. Instead of strutting around here like a peacock, I'd be more concerned that maybe your daughter doesn't fit in as well as you think, because it looks like your Chloe might be struggling a little bit.
Well, I think that my daughter gets yelled at where she is, and I'm grateful
There's
for
a difference between being
training.
yelled at and being torn to shreds.
I hope my Chloe realizes this is her one chance and that she's out there working her hardest.
You don't think every one of those kids is working their hardest?
Yes, they are working their hardest, but they're already part of the team. My Chloe.
Yeah, no, but she has said for the last however many weeks since we've been back, they're not
being
really part
replaced.
of the team. They're being replaced. Listen, lady, we have a lot of people coming through a revolving door. Don't let that door hit you in your ass on the way out.
I would like to say, good work, girls. You can go. You don't even have to think about this till you walk in tomorrow. But that's not the case. That's all the time I have. I have a class. Let's go. See, if you picked up faster and you knew what we meant, it would go quicker.
I mean, the group number's not done. The duet hasn't even had any time. I'm nervous. We have one more day, ladies.
My daughter's solo
competition.
isn't anywhere near finished.
Nope, nothing's done. I think Abby overstretched herself this week.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the back of your head down to the floor. When you turn around, you should not be head forward. Belly in, ribs in, ribs in. All right, that's it. We're going out on stage. New Chloe, good luck. Break a leg. You need me to forget what I saw when you did that solo out there.
I think Chloe's gonna prove Abby wrong. I think she's gonna show Abby that she is the girl that was at that audition.
Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 214 is an open small group. Why not me?
Sure, I've made some bad decisions more than once or twice. Lost my sense of intuition, took some bad advice. But every road to romance has some bumps along the way. It's a dance, a game of chance we all choose to play.
Was okay. There was a few missteps here and there, but for the most part, they looked gorgeous. And sometimes it's all about the look.
I thought the crowd loved them, but I don't know.
Well, ladies, I just want you to know that I don't know if I want to be down here now that I've seen what it's like slumming it here with you ladies, and slumming it in Pittsburgh may not be my style at all.
I don't live in a slum, so I don't know what she's talking about.
My daughter's benefits and mine.
I don't know what your experiences are with slums. I don't have that, so I really don't have a frame of reference. First she insults our kids, then us, now where we live. 3 strikes, you're out. I've had enough of you. There's no one person who's better than somebody else, and that includes you.
I don't know if we refer to it as slumming around here. I think we refer to it as teamwork.
We are a team. I don't think that my daughter needs this team, that she needs my daughter. And I think I'm gonna take a little break from you. I have better places to spend my time.
Like, this is how it is here. If you don't like it, you might as well run.
Get out of here.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, you know, I just don't know that I like these moms. I don't know if I like the
listen.
travel conditions. I don't know if I like the whole situation.
What's going on? I found Kim out in the hallway.
Wait till you hear all the crap she talked about you. She told us she's slumming it with us. With you at our studio, she said she's slumming it.
Don't say you're slumming it. I have a pretty good record so far, sweetheart. I was offering your daughter the opportunity of a lifetime.
The moms have had enough of Kim, and now she's getting on the bad side of Abby. I say, see you later, Kim. Bye-bye.
Our top score for junior advanced small group, entry number 214, Why Not Me?
The group got first place. Am I happy? Yes. But I think the girls could have done a better job. I think they should have stepped up to the plate, especially with new Chloe here threatening their spot. Mia, where are your legs supposed to be? Ooh, that foot center stage, sweetheart. Your instep should be down on the ground.
I wanna be.
Oh, God. The group dance this week is called Beautiful Revenge. I intend on leaving New York with a win and a whole new star-studded team. Brooke, you're in the middle of a circle, everyone's around you, you look like you never had a dance class in your life, and you arch back to a back bend, and then you put your hands down and bent down instead of sliding. Do that section with her.
So now it's not just a few people for the team, it's a whole new team.
A whole new team.
But Maddie gets to stay.
Yeah, Maddie's gonna be on that new team. Why would Abby say Maddie will be on the new team, but no one else?
I have no idea. This is the ALDC. Why have another team?
What is she looking for, though?
She doesn't want us. That's what she wants.
That's what she wants.
She doesn't want those kids.
She doesn't want us. She doesn't want us.
Abby's creating a new team of junior elite dancers, which makes absolutely no sense. She has not only a team, but a winning team.
Hello! How are you?
Oh, she always blames other people.
How are you?
I don't even know who any of these people are.
Well, that's Kalani. Well, they're Abby's ultimate dancers. These are the 2 finalists.
But you want to watch what we're doing? Yeah. Okay, let's see it. You might have to jump in and do Brooke's part, so get ready.
Oh, okay. Well, I do think these girls are here specifically to check out the team and maybe come on it. Absolutely.
They're going to Nouveau.
Abby's wooing them. Well, I realize that, but I think she wants them on the team. Absolutely.
Abby much appreciates what those girls have to offer over our girls. If she could replace our team with those girls, she'd be very happy.
Paige, what is all that mess? That's a mess. The 5th time she's done it wrong?
You're worried about all of Paige's dances? I mean, seriously, a solo, a duet, a group, and audition.
You want Paige in these numbers, right?
I don't think it's normal to have a solo, duet, and a group. I mean, like, someone else should have had either the solo or the duet to be fair to the group, but...
She'll be fine. I don't think Abby would give it to her if she didn't think she could do it.
Or do you think she's setting her up to fail?
I think Abby thinks that Paige isn't going to be able to handle 4 dances this week. I just want Paige to go out there and do these dances and prove to her, I can do this.
She has a solo and a duet to do it, and Kelly's not pulling it. She's not pulling it. She's not gonna cry. The kid's not gonna run off the stage. She's gonna go. She's gonna do the solo. It's gonna be good. And we're all gonna have fun.
Well, obviously she wants someone who has never danced here take both of my kids' place.
No, the kids want to dance. Brooke said she
That's
wants to
not
dance.
what she came No, did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said that.
Yes, you most certainly did.
No, I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said Brooke Is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for you?
finger
Do you
out
want to
of
be
my face.
Girls out the room.
Yeah, you
Girls
would
out
eat
the
me,
room.
bitch. Get off of me.
Out the room.
Get away from me.
Out the room. Girls, out of the room.
Who do you
Right
think you
now.
are?
Turn around,
Girls,
turn around.
out of the
You are
room.
nuts.
All of you,
No,
out
you're
of the room. Now, out of the room. Maddie, you too. All of you out of the room.
Go.
All
She's
of you.
crazy.
Out of you.
No, I'm not crazy. You're eating my face.
Gotta get out of the room. Girls, gotta get out of the room. No, absolutely not.
Get away from me.
Call the police right now.
Go ahead. You were coming at me.
Oh, I was not looking. I was over this way.
That's ridiculous.
You know what?
Call the police.
You know what?
We've had knockdown, drag out, screaming battles before, but we've never been physical with one another.
Hi, my name is Abby Lee Miller, and a woman just grabbed and pulled my hair and scratched my face.
She's going like this to me and pushing me into the thing, so I pulled her hair.
I know the woman, and I want to file a report.
In my face. 500-pound hog pretending to eat me.
She yanked my hair, she scratched, like I don't know. It happened so fast. There were no weapons, no. I don't know where security is, because they certainly weren't helping me.
If she wants a student that she's never trained,
She doesn't deserve. She doesn't
deserve you guys, because you have been loyal to her since you were 2.
There's a dance competition going on, and it's underneath the stage. I had to take like a freight
dressing
elevator.
rooms.
It's in the dressing rooms.
You need to leave now. We'll get the rest of your stuff. You need to leave now. Trust me. Now, I'm gonna get your girls.
Why, what's going
You
on?
need to go now. You gotta go now.
They're trying to remove her from the premises. They're getting her stuff packed up.
Okay, Paige and Brooke, they're bringing your shoes. Your shoes are gonna meet you outside. We'll get her stuff later. Just let her take the girls out.
She's white. She has a black and gold dress on, and she has short, like a haircut that's like cool and trendy, like it's long in the front and short in the back. No, if it was like my knee or my foot, absolutely.
I think the kids are in a state of shock. They're kind of stunned. They're upset that their teammates have left, that there's a void in the group dance. I think the kids also know that they have to compete. The day, unfortunately, is not over.
Feet, pretty lines. And come down center. You have lots more time now. You're missing 2 people that walked out on the team. Again. Kelly, you have done this to me and to my dance company time and time again. I am finished. Now I'm gonna reblock the number, and nobody is ever gonna know that your 2 kids were in it in the first place. You need to go out on that stage and dance like the Abby Lee Dance Company. You are professionals. Come on, we gotta walk. Let's go, let's go.
Okay, judges, we are now going to entry number 166.
Chrissy, you wanna sit next to me?
Do you want to sit
No,
here?
I'm fine here. I'm fine here. Thank you.
Entry number 166 is a pre-T group lyrical, Beautiful Revenge.
I wanna be everything in my dreams. I want to see the world. Everything is beautiful, like watching the sunrise. Just to have you by my side, just to see you smile makes everything so beautiful. So beautiful.
Even with all the chaos, our girls reblocked the number. They danced fabulous. Abby still has this winning team. She needs to stick with them.
and not replace anyone.
And the last thing I have is preteen group. Second place goes to entry number 92. We no speak Americano. And now, your top score goes to entry number 166, Beautiful Revenge.
Despite all of the craziness that these kids just witnessed, reblocking the number, redoing the group, these kids just won. They beat everybody else.
Abby, how are you going to address this with Kelly? Like, what's your next step?
Well, I think the face of this team has definitely changed. The Abby Lee Dance Company is moving up the ladder. If the moms don't like it, all I have to say is that everyone's replaceable. I'm running a business, so my rules apply. Kelly's behavior last week was beyond unbelievable.
Girls out the room! Girls out the room! Out the room! All of you out of the room!
I just want like a formal letter written to her that she is no longer a member of the Abby Lee Dance Company League competition team and that she's not allowed on the premises. Kelly's gone. She's out. She's history. I have a new mom that's ready to take her place. Her name's Kira, and her daughter is Kalani. She's gorgeous, she's a great dancer, and she wants to be a winner. Hello! How are you? Are you excited to be here?
Yeah.
How are you? Are you doing good? It's good to see you. So go ahead and now remember, be ready.
Got
okay?
it.
All right.
Here, what you
Maddie
snap.
just wanted to kick
Hi,
her off.
Kalani.
Hi, Kalani.
Oh, because she would.
So, Kara, did Abby ask you to join us this week after the competition?
Yep. Are you here?
For how long?
Like, what did Abby say? Come and stay
Kind of
forever?
up in the air.
We're gonna see.
Okay.
Girls, let's go. Let's go. What's going on out there? I told everybody, you were warned. The face of the Abby Lee Dance Company is changing. And Kalani, you're the face that I wanted here. I don't know if Kalani is gonna end up on this team or my brand new junior elite competition team. But wherever she ends up, she's a force to be reckoned with. Moving on to the pyramid. Brooke and Paige are no longer members of the Abby Lee Dance Company. I didn't plan on replacing Brooke and Paige. Their mother did that. Losing Brooke and Paige, they are two original members of my competition team. This just goes to show you, anybody can lose their spot. All right, let's rock and roll here, girls. Sassy, fun, energy. This week's group routine is entitled Yum Yum. It's a musical theater piece that is fun, exciting, and energetic. It is too sweet. Kalani, go a little, like go in the middle of the first one. I lost 2 members of my original team, but I gained a new one. So the challenge is dancing as a cohesive group. I need these girls to look like a team that was raised together. Kids that have been dancing together for years. The judges shouldn't see a difference.
Abby's in kind of a good mood. Yeah, to say the least.
You know, I think she's happy that they're gone.
She got exactly what she wanted.
It was an ugly way to get there, but she got what she wanted.
Abby always gets what she wants.
Do you think both of them are happier now?
Nope, you have no idea what's going on.
I was present, but it happened so fast that it's really hard to say what happened first. It was just like
I was in the back, so all I saw was Abby going.
Yeah, I didn't
So
see
you
Kelly.
didn't see Abby trying to bite Kelly's face?
I
It's like a
didn't.
shark
Did
attack.
say it.
out the room!
They both snapped.
All right, that's all we have for today. We have to go. Thank you very much.
Make me happy. You strike me dumb. You're sweet and sappy. You're my little yum yum.
Straighten this diagonal out. We're down 2 original members of the team, but we're up 1 fabulous new member. So the girls are going to have to prove themselves all over again. I want to see a well-oiled machine out there. I want to see a line of Rockettes who are kicking in perfect harmony.
We had fun today. You should have come.
That's all right. I'm fine, thank you. Melissa has made it very clear that you three are the friends. My friend is gone.
I wanted you to be there.
I'm fine where I am.
You seem very content to be isolated from the group or separating yourself from the group, because I think the kids see that, and I think by you separating yourself, I think they begin to think that they should separate themselves. That's really disastrous for them as a team.
Because I don't want to hang out with somebody who blatantly lies and hurts my daughter. Like, you have to respect that.
I don't think it was deliberate to hurt Chloe. Don't say it's you against the world.
Because clearly the lines have been drawn in the sand. Melissa's willing to hurt kids.
My kids will always come first before anybody else. I'm a mom, and that's the way it should be.
I don't hurt kids on purpose, so I
Well, you
think
did.
about...
As soon as you did it, you knew that that was going to hurt Chloe and Paige, and you still did it.
How many times have you yelled at my kids?
Nice. I don't yell at your kids.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Way
Yes,
to
you have.
deflect.
But
Way to deflect.
I am not deflecting because you have yelled at my kids.
I'm talking about lying.
I'm not a liar.
You are a liar.
Because Kelly,
You're the biggest liar I've ever met in my whole entire life.
Come on, guys, let's get it ready. We don't have a lot of time. We need to warm up and run this.
You make me happy. You strike me dumb. You're sweet and sappy. You're my little yum yum.
Straight
You're
lines.
like a daisy.
Oh my God. Nia, point your feet down into the ground on those.
You're my little yum yum.
This is a huge moment for the Abby Lee Dance Company. The team has changed. It's evolved. Kalani?
Yes?
Kira?
Yes.
I'm gonna decide after I look at the group number whether you're gonna be here next week. All right, let's go. It's time to go. Now remember, it doesn't matter if it's a lyrical routine, contemporary, whatever. It should be so clean and so dynamite that it's entertaining and they love it and they can't help but giving you a wonderful score. Got it?
Yes.
Come on. This particular combination of dancers haven't been together too long, but they need to act like they've been dancing together for years.
This is number 67. Yum, yum.
This is a different team. Brooke and Paige are gone. Kalani is here. Get used to it. Make new friends, move on. It's about the win.
You make me happy. You strike me dumb. You're sweet and sappy. You're my little yum yum. You're like a daisy out in the sun. You make me crazy. You're my little yum yum. You love to tease me. You're always fun. You are the bee's knees. You're my little yum yum. I'll bet you're tasty to the last crumb. I never waste you. You're my little yum yum. You are my sunshine when morning comes. You'll always be mine. You're my little yum yum.
The girls danced well as a group. There were a few mistakes, but on a whole, I thought it looked pretty darn good for all these kids dancing together for the first time.
Our first place finisher in advanced junior today. Number 67, Yum Yum, give it up! Abby Lee's Dance Company. Junior finishers today. Yeah. Congratulations, ladies.
You beat the other number! Huh? Did you understand those scores?
Kind of towards the end.
The highest scoring number of the entire day was from the Abby Lee Dance Company. And that's what matters. But enough chit chat. Kalani, you really shined in the group routine.
Does that mean that I'm staying another week?
Yes, you are staying another week. Are you happy about that? Yes.
Thank you.
Kira has been an absolute angel this week. She's a great dance mom. No yelling or screaming, no cursing. In other words, the complete opposite is Kelly. I could get used to having Kira around. And on the top of the pyramid is Maddie. Nobody seems too happy about that.
It's just predictable these days.
Isn't that sad? Moving on to this week. We will be traveling to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We will be attending Masters of Dance Arts. The group routine is entitled The Bite. My junior elite competition team has won 7 consecutive competitions in a row. This week, I hope they're gonna make it 8. All right, now obviously Maddie is not here. She is doing a job in LA. I'm looking for the child who can be my Maddie when Maddie's not here. Ladies, we're gonna have a little competition. I want everybody to improv, and then the moms are gonna pick the kid they think, wow. Here's the little catch. You cannot pick your own child. All right, ladies, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jill.
Personally, my eye was drawn to Kendall, but I know we can't pick them. So my eye was secondly drawn to Kalani.
Kalani, okay. And Kira.
Chloe.
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 Kalani. I was watching you.
Wait, could you say the name? I didn't hear.
Kendall.
Thank you.
All right, you two are out of the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, who's voting for Kalani? Who voted for Chloe? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. And who voted for Kendall?
Oh, I did.
1, 2, 3. Kalani, you're out. All right, we have it down to 2. Finish. Kalani.
Kendall.
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 Kendall. Kendall. What happened? Kendall? Maddie's not here right now, so you have been chosen to take her position.
I'm so excited. I knew Kendall was gonna win the improv. Abby has never given her the time of day, and here, this kid went out and nailed it. And now, maybe since Kendall got the lead in the dance, Abby will have to pay attention to her.
Maddie, since you weren't here yesterday, I put Kendall in charge. So respectfully, I want you to let her continue today, okay? Because you worry about you and your parts. All righty?
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The group routine this week is called The Bite. It's very dark and driven. Kalani, you're gonna come out first. Then my next set is Kendall and Maddie.
Maddie, get in that window.
This is where Maddie leaves.
No.
I don't think that Kendall is the lead. I think Kalani's the lead.
Abby, wasn't that the role you just gave to Kendall? She just earned that spot, and now you're giving it to Kalani. Abby, you're not even pretending to stand by your word, and I think it's ridiculous. Maddie has the prop.
And she has a pop. And so your
I mean,
eye
the
is
bright red
drawn.
apple that your eye goes to.
Your eye is
Where
drawn
is the
to
prop?
that.
She doesn't have it now.
Well, she goes off and gets it and brings it on.
I kind of think Kendall should have been biting the apple and dying, or doing the spooky witch part to give Kalani the apple, because she won the dance-off.
It's not cute, it's like big. And I want you to reach your teeth out and bite it. Look in the mirror. Yes, go. You need to make a big deal. It needs to be evil, like you have fangs.
Well, I think it's established Kendall is not the lead, didn't get a special part, and doesn't carry the apple. It's just funny that the apple didn't show up until Maddie did. We had learned the dance without Maddie, and then Maddie came. Melissa, I'm just saying, we didn't know there was an apple until Maddie was holding it.
So, Abby, I just have a quick question. You know, when Kendall won the competition that we had, what was her special part again?
She was the dance captain. She still is.
Okay, but before that, you said it was for a special part.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I don't think Maddie or Kalani do anything that Kendall couldn't have done. So what would it have hurt you to not feature Maddie for once?
Never once did I hear Kendall open her damn mouth and say, Miss Abby, I really want the special part. Please let me try it.
Why would she do that?
If she wants it so bad, that's what a kid does.
It would be great. It would be great.
All right, up next in the junior small group division, this is entry number 76, entitled The Bite.
I picked an apple for you to say I love you, I need you, I want you to stay close, rose, pile up to your nose, 'cause good enough just isn't good enough, but pum pum pum. A brush and a comb and a mirror and blade, a horse and a cart and a river and glade, every note, every voice, every song ever played, all collected and lovingly at your feet laid. Oh, rose, pile up to your nose, 'cause good enough just isn't good enough, but pum pum pum.
Top 3 highest elite junior small group in 3rd place.
Cross your fingers, girls.
Act number 56, Ghetto Superstars. In 2nd place, act number 57, Schoolin'. And in 1st place, act number 76, The Bite.
I played this stinking competition like a harp from hell. Woohoo! I cannot be beaten.
Good job, girl.
Congratulations, Chloe. Great job.
Thank you.
You danced really well.
Thank you.
But I need you to realize you're now taking private lessons at the studio like you should have been all the time.
No, she always did.
You need to look at the attendance record in our studio
yeah.
because you have a weird sense of when she was there.
I don't because I drive her. So I know when I'm
Well, maybe
racing
she's
to get
sneaking
there.
out the back door to meet some guy. I don't know.
Don't say that about a 12-year-old. That's
well,
wrong.
you're pushing that point. See what her mother does? I want to give this kid some praise, and Satan, Satan destroys it. And if you're not gonna improve the way Maddie's improving, then you'll be replaced. That's it. There's no room for slackers on this team. Congratulations, ladies. You are undefeated 8 times in a row. That's a big deal. Not to burst your bubble, but it is early in the season. A lot of dance studios don't have their competition numbers ready yet. And it's gonna get tougher and tougher and tougher as we move along. This week, we are going to Detroit, Michigan, and we will be attending Intensity Dance Competition. This is where the car industry made people millionaires. Suddenly, the Depression came and nobody's buying any cars. So we're gonna do a routine and call it Riches to Rags. That was better, Nia. Relax your shoulders, though. You always want to relax into a turn, not tense up for a turn. Everyone knows I like to make a statement wherever we go. Now, Detroit used to be a thriving industrial town, but now it's kaput. I want to tell the story of riches to rags. Now, we're up against our 9th win in this routine, better bring home that trophy. So the song's sassy, but you are unemployed, hungry, dirty, sad.
I don't think I would go to Detroit and have like a judgment about people on unemployment. And I think the way that she's approaching it is very judgmental and it's very
Oh, really?
biased.
Abby judgmental?
So, ready? Who's starting? Kendall, you start.
It's like grade school talent shows.
Exactly.
I don't think that's funny.
Does she want to put an end to the winning streak?
You're frigid and you're cold.
Abby likes to push the envelope when it comes to group dances. I just wish Abby would pay more attention to the message that she's delivering because I'm afraid this is coming across a little cartoonish and I don't want the people of Detroit to think we're mocking their hardships.
All right, so get down stage and you're gonna step out. There is so much riding on this group number. We're on a winning streak and I want it to continue. Proper placement, feet, feet.
Addie and Mackenzie were so excited on the way home. They said, this dance is so funny.
Mackenzie, somebody missed a turn.
It doesn't look like a funny dance.
Well, in the beginning, I guess.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Because
It
they're
looks
all
cute.
like wishing they can have something in the windows.
I would have to see it all together. This topic is really complex. It's pretty depressing, but the music is pretty upbeat. It's a big story to convey in a 2-minute dance.
We have been on a really amazing winning streak, and I would hate to see that all go to hell because of some little hobo dance.
All right, next up in our junior small group division, we have entry number 77. Welcome to the stage, Riches to Rags.
girls danced very well. I don't think anyone in the audience had a clue what the group dance was about, but I think their dancing was great.
And in first place with a score of 280.7 points, number 77, Riches to Rags.
Nine times with new routines with this group of girls. Believe it or not, I'm on cloud 9. Let's talk a little bit about our 9th victory in a row. We are undefeated.
Number 77, Riches to Rags.
9 is fine. But then again, there's 10. We're going for our 10th victory in a row. Never before has the Abby Lee Dance Company had 10 straight wins. These girls better bring me the win. This week, we will be traveling to Toledo, Ohio to attend intensity dance competition. And you all know what Ohio means. Rotten apples. We're gonna have to see that woman again. We're trying to be undefeated 10 times in a row. Can you imagine what your life's gonna be like if you don't beat her? You'll all be doing a group routine. It's entitled Red with Envy. Now, Mackenzie, it's a mature piece. So you're gonna join us for the choreography, but I think you could maybe miss this dance. This routine is a contemporary piece. It's strong, it's athletic. The lines are sharp and angular. Everybody needs to be on their toes. We are going against Kathy for our 10th victory in a row. And I'm gonna make her red with envy. She can corkscrew down, but she needs to like slide out of it.
I'm assuming Abby's bringing Fallon in to beat Kendall.
I think she's bringing Fallon in to see how she's gonna do, to learn this routine.
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
And do you think she can do it?
I believe in my daughter wholeheartedly. I'm very determined. I'm gonna do what it's gonna take for my daughter.
We have 2 more days before we're going for our 10th victory in a row up against Scum. Got it? I don't want to lose. You know what? I am gonna take a phone call.
Abby's not going to give you anything. All of these kids have had to earn their space. Blood, sweat, tears, but not only theirs, but ours as well. We have all done that.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I know that Fallon's here and I invited you to come here, but right now, I'm wishing that Kalani was here.
Why?
Because she's a much stronger dancer than your daughter and she's gorgeous. So
you're calling my daughter ugly and weak?
No, you said that, not me. I'm just saying that I don't think Fallon is helping the team. I think she may hurt the team.
She's doing a phenomenal job for how little she has been in the thing.
The judges don't know that.
But when she gets out on stage, she's a different kid.
Nobody knows that and nobody cares. When she steps out on the stage with those kids, with my kids, all eyes are gonna be on her because she's the new kid on the block and nobody knows who she is.
She deserves a shot, a chance. You've had her for 2 days, that's it.
Are you crying? Are you crying?
I'm upset. You're insulting my daughter.
I'm insulting you. It's embarrassing.
Arms up. And Shanae, reach.
I may do something that I've never done before. With Fallon's disastrous solo, this might be my chance to finally beat ALDC.
I want to see the kids go upstairs and practice.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yes, absolutely.
On their own, and I just think that we need to talk about a couple things.
Okay.
Before we go do this. Okay, so listen, everybody. I want to see their dance before our dance.
You want to see Abby's dance?
I want to see Abby's dance before our dance. I want to see what she's bringing. I don't want to take the dance if it's not complete precision. I'm tired of having second best.
But
Like,
what
all
does
the
it
rules.
teach the kids to say, if you're not gonna win and you're gonna take second, then don't dance? Like, what does that teach them?
Well, not to play Abby's game, but I am going to make the decision, and I am going to call the shots on this one.
Girls, you have done 9 wins in a row. Will this be 10? Do you have what it takes? Fallon, you can't be a beat behind. You can do it. Go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving ahead just a little bit in our program to entry number 47 in the junior small group division. This is entitled Red with Envy.
Silence can be so rude. I laugh for
Emma, I thought there is no way this child is gonna make it through this group routine. But she did. She hung in there. They were outstanding. The number was excellent. Come on, bring on the applesauce.
Good job, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, listen to me. I know that you guys love this dance, and I know that you've worked hard, but ultimately it is my decision.
We're waiting for Kathy's kids to come on, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. And nothing's happening.
I don't feel like this dance is ready. We're gonna have to get back in the studio the following week and work it out. Guys, don't cry. Don't cry.
Well, like, the choreographer wants to do it, and all the kids want to do it too. But Kathy's saying that it's not clean enough, and they need one more week to do it.
Rather than risk the loss, she threw in the towel. Okay, Kathy, not only are you a bad dance teacher, but you're a coward.
So winning first overall in our elite junior small group division of competition is act number 47, Red with Envy. Congratulations, ladies. On the count of three, the name of your studio. 1, 2, 3.
The kids win, they come out on top, they nailed it. I think ours would have beat Kathy anyway.
One, two, three. We are me. 4, 5, 6. You should see your kids. 7 and 8. We are really great. 9 and 10. We just want to go. Perfect 10. We did it. The Abbey Lee Dance Company won our 10th straight victory in a row.
Ready for another week?
We can celebrate, but you know what? You have dance class on Monday. And remember, you signed up for this. You were brought on because I had an idea, a concept, a piece that I want to do. And I needed somebody to be my lead. We are going to do our version of Kinky Boots. This is a tribute to the Broadway show, Kinky Boots.
Isn't Kinky Boots about drag queens?
Yes, it is.
Well, drag queens? I think this number would have done well in LA, in New York City, in Rockville, Maryland. Just, I don't know.
The group routine, everybody's in it, and it's called Lift You Up. It is about confidence. It's about showbiz, it's about performing, and it's about strutting on that stage with confidence. Maddie, don't go down so low. You look like a freak. I know people call me crazy, but I am excited to do something out of the ordinary. We are going to do a group routine inspired by the smash Broadway hit, Kinky Boots. They like to be tall. Make sure it's just not up and down, but around.
This is not gonna win. Are you kidding me?
It's not possible.
Now drop her.
It's so sloppy.
You guys are like this.
Yeah.
All right, now listen to me. This is the first group dance that we're doing that Maddie is not the lead. Peyton, do you realize that? This season, every single solitary routine that we did, Maddie was the lead. And we are 10 for 10. So you guys have to realize that this is a big deal, the perfect 10. But what did we say? 11 is heaven. All right.
This is the first time we're going to this competition, and she's starting off with drag. Is that really starting off with a bang?
Yeah, because what if they're really conservative competition, like, you know,
Yes,
some of the competitions we've been to, and they'd be like this.
Of them really are.
Then why'd she bring Peyton in? For this musical theater over the top?
Because Peyton looks like a drag queen.
Bitch.
I don't mean...
Bitch.
Speaking of drag queen lookalikes.
I know, really.
Settle your poof down.
Good work. Peyton.
If you think a lyrical dance beats this dance this week, is she gonna blame Peyton and me?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yep. I think it's good that she spreads the wealth and gives other kids an opportunity to be featured. But I think on the flip side, we have to be cautious that that's an enormous responsibility, because as soon as that happens, when someone doesn't win as a featured role, she goes to the excuse, well, we always win when Maddie has a featured role. Over the last few weeks, she's been very complimentary towards Chloe.
But I think Chloe has come a long way in her dancing in the last 2 months.
I just think she sees all the potential in Chloe.
I think her emotional execution's really good, too.
I would imagine that's why.
Let's go see. Great to see you again. Hi, ladies. Wait, how are you?
Hey,
Good. I invited Lola and Blade to come to the studio. I want my girls to see that people are different and that they have to have confidence. Let me introduce you to Miss Lola and Blade. We are going to competition this weekend. This is a tribute to the Broadway show, Kinky Boots. We have won 10 times in a row. We are at the perfect 10. Yes. It's a new competition. I need the girls really to embrace being a performer, stepping out on that stage and owning who you are and what you are, bow legs and all. Peyton, step forward. This is Peyton. She makes one heck of a drag queen.
Ooh.
All right?
Yes, Miss Sunny, I see some drag queens in the making. I'm gonna show you a few things on how to be an expert drag queen for this number.
All right, let's see.
Uber big on the face. Like, you wanna see the eyes, the big dramatic eyes, and the big lips, just the kisses and the mouthing of the words. That's what they want. It's just all about the strut. All right, let's go, Miss Thing, and strut. And strut. And twirl. And we gotta go back.
Being a drag queen is a lot of work because you have to work it.
And pause, and look, and turn, and look over the shoulder, and walk. Do you think that you could help maybe with a little bit of the makeup, the drag queen over the top?
I think so.
Yes.
Should we do a makeover?
Yes. I want to do her eyes and give the moms a little bit of an idea, all right? Because if they screw this up, we're not going to win.
No.
And it's all about the win.
We're gonna make you look fierce, Miss Honey. Fierce.
Let's go.
All right.
Come on, Miss Thing. Are you ready to play? You're so pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, she's gorgeous. How old are you?
16.
Oh, Lord.
Did you guys
Wife.
ever have any people make fun of you or?
Oh, every day. Hello. But you know what I say?
What?
The heck with them. I'm pretty, and I know it. You just have to be really confident. You know what? When there's a 16-year-old girl portraying two men in wigs, you really have to be confident. But I don't have any doubt in my mind that you can do this. You ladies ready?
Ready.
Oh, we're ready. Can't wait. Here comes Miss Thing.
And we present her to you.
I feel like it's a little flash dance.
All right, girls, say thank you.
You're welcome. I can't wait for Saturday, ladies. I know you're gonna rock it.
How do you feel about the group dance now that you know there's some good studios here?
I'm concerned. Do I wish I had Kalani here instead of Peyton and we were doing a contemporary lyrical dance? Yes. Why? Because there's some really good talent, some really nice lyrical dancers out there. All right, let's get this nose down. We want them to look like drag queens.
Children, go get dressed.
I'm going.
Let's go. We're wasting all this time on this, and we really need to focus on the dance.
You are wasting time. You're so worried about these darn wigs and the makeup and this and that the kids aren't running the dance. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna get beat. And it's gonna be your fault, Peyton. I think we should have saved this number for New York, New Jersey. I don't think the crowd in Rockville, Maryland is gonna, I don't know, is this a big drag show place?
This is Peyton's chance to prove to Abby that she belongs on this team. If we don't win, she's definitely gonna blame Peyton, and Kalani will get the spot that Peyton deserves. She can bring it to the stage, and you have a chance to win.
Well, we better
give her a chance to prove it. What I'm most nervous about this number is if we don't win, that Peyton will take the blame, because that's what happens.
Next up is act number 83, Lift You Up.
I don't think they did.
I couldn't tell if anybody liked it. The crowd is confused.
We'll now be going to our top scoring junior small group.
I am sure hoping that the judges enjoy the group routine, because 11 would be heaven.
In the class division, our advanced division, goes to Abby Lee Dance Company, Act 83.
We won. We did it. We won doing a musical theater piece, and let me tell you, Peyton was a star. If I had a Tony, I'd give it to her right now. World-class talent. We loved it so much, we're going back again. This time we're going to Canton, Ohio. We are going to the apple orchard. We have a group routine. The routine we are doing is Frost. And each and every one of you took a costume from another competition that we did. Christy, Kelly has 2 sets of the costume.
Call her attorney. I'm not getting involved.
No, you need to go get it from her. She's your buddy.
Seriously, Abby? You want me to call Kelly, who you're out insulting at every turn, and ask her for costumes back? Oh, let me get right on that.
This week, we're doing a routine called Frost. You think it's sweet and beautiful and this stunning lyrical piece, but underlying, there's this nuance of something frightening, something eerie, and that's what I love about the music.
The group dance this week is called The Last Dance, and Aaron Babs came 2 weeks ago and did the choreography. There were things that I saw that I want to change. So at the last minute, I withdrew the dance from the competition.
Get your leg way up. I know it can go so much higher when you do that.
It was a strategic move. Finally, I have what it takes to beat Abby Miller.
Thank you for coming to this wedding.
Woo! Welcome to Canton, Ohio, ladies.
are back at World Class Talent Competition in Canton, Ohio. Birthplace of the bitch. Yes, Kathy. She has every student, every former student, everybody that she could pay, I guess, to come here to watch her kids lose again. But I am not gonna let Kathy get to me today. There is no way. We are going for our 12th victory in a row.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Kathy from Candy Apples Dance Center. I just wanted to welcome you to this beautiful theater. It's kind of chilly in here. So I would love for you to do the honors of wearing a candy apple jacket for us. Would you do that? Thank you so much, and thanks for having us.
Why didn't you bring the jean jacket for him? With all the rhinestones? One thing you have to say for Kathy, she has no shame. Like, here you go, bribe the judge. Candy apples rule.
Please welcome to the stage Lucas, Zach, Mackenzie, Gavin, and Nick.
I'm really nervous because the stars aren't aligning in our favor. And this might be the end of our winning streak.
Please welcome to the stage Maddie, Chloe, Mia, Kendall, Mackenzie, and Kalani.
The thing that burns me up the most is how I tried to do the right thing. 'Cause I crossed that line, a line reserved for angels. Once you cross that line, then you are lost. So best think twice before you break commandments, 'cause forgiveness comes at the highest cost. Forgiveness comes at the highest cost. Frost.
We are now going to move forward into our junior small group category in the advanced division. Second overall goes to Act 108, The Last Dance. And our first overall goes to Act 109.
Kathy, we did it again. The Abbey Lee Dance Company beat you at your own game in your own town. You even tried to bribe the judges. It doesn't matter what you do, when, how, why, the Abbey Lee Dance Company is going to beat you.
That was truly Kathy's last dance.
Jill, why didn't you say that when we were standing there in front of them?
Good job, guys. Gotta be honest, not your fault, but it's really hard to be happy and clap hands for always losing.
Hey, we got second, but all I know is that we were better than them, so.
The emotion, oh my God, your emotion on the circle, your reaches.
Yeah, that was
Oh, they
really
were
good.
beautiful.
That blows my mind.
We are Abbey Lee! 4, 5, 6! You should see our kicks! 7 and 8! We are really great! 9 and 10! We just won again! 11 and 12! We have one for the show!
The group routine is called Bollywood and Vine. Like Hollywood and Vine. So, let's get working. Ready? Come on, girls, spread apart. Moms can go upstairs.
1, 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6, 7.
We're doing a unique routine this week. It's called Bollywood and Vine. It's intricate. The arm choreography alone has to be spot on. I'm not gonna be around all week. This is on the girls.
The girls are going for their 13th victory in a row, but clearly there are some things that trump dance. And I think Abby is doing absolutely the right thing by being with her mother.
We have another situation with the costumes again this week. And I'm not gonna do what I did last week. Everybody brought old stuff in and we made do. I don't wanna make do. I'm gonna see the group number once and I'm pulling somebody. Nia, what are you doing? Where's your focus on that? Nia, this intricate little quick stuff, you're not getting. I am making the executive decision to pull Nia out of the group.
Oh, I think that's terrible. I guess because there's not enough costumes.
So Nia's a sacrificial lamb this week.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hall.
That's not right. Pulling Nia out of the group number because she didn't do her job and have a costume.
Holly is really upset this week because Nia's pulled from the group dance on the premise that she doesn't have a costume.
Abby manufactures a reason why Nia's pulled from the group dance.
This is to benefit you time-wise before you get on that bus and go back to Ohio.
Not true whatsoever. The issue is because of costumes. Abby fails to do her job again and not equip the girls with enough costumes to compete in the group number. So unfortunately, Nia gets the short end of the stick and is not able to do the group dance this week. I'm washing my hands clean of it because Abby, she's the one who looks small. I'm done, and I'm moving on. It's really hard to watch everyone else get ready for a group dance that I know my daughter deserves to be in. Abby's not here to make a change in her decision, and it's wrong.
These girls were doing something totally different from what they normally do. It was not a lyrical dance. The kids were amazing. And Abby wasn't here all week. So I think this just proves how good these girls really, really are.
Ladies and gentlemen, your high score with a drum roll, please, in the junior small group category in Columbus, Ohio, goes to Bollywood and Vine.
All right.
Wonderful job, ladies. I'd like to recognize your choreographer. Wonderful job, ladies.
Lucky number 13. I don't know, Abby, you keep looking for a dream team, but I think it's right under your nose. So Holly, how do you feel about Nia?
I just think that Nia was robbed this week.
I think Nia should have been in it.
She does the style of dance all of the time because it's a character dance, and Nia thrives with a character dance, and she knows it. So this whole thing is just absolutely ridiculous. That's what the issue is. It's total garbage. It's inequity. It's unfair. I'm incredibly frustrated and disappointed, not only with Abby and her shortcomings this week in preparing the girls for costumes for the group dance, but also with the moms. The moms are supposed to be my friends. The moms are supposed to be the people I can look to for help. And when I really needed their help this week, they didn't help me. They didn't help my kid. They're supposed to be the people who would rally behind me and rally around my child when in need. And there was a need this week, and I was all alone.
I got third. Next week, I would like to be in the group. Okay.
Abby let us out high and dry, but the moms did the same thing. I'm used to being mad at Abby. I'm not so used to being mad at all of the moms.
It's been an emotional roller coaster this week with, you know, Mrs. Miller being so sick, Abby crying, I'm crying, they're crying. Everybody's just emotional this week. And we all feel for Abby.
I'm gonna be here for you. You're the one that upsets me. I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm fine. Before I give out assignments, I want to let you know that this entire week is going to be all about my mom, the best dance mom in the whole world. Our group routine is Amazing Grace. Everybody is in, except you, Mackenzie. Now, Maddie did a solo to Amazing Grace at Nationals. You are now going to rework this routine into a group performance, okay? So it's lyrical, it's pretty. Nia, you're in it, I guess.
Last week, Nia was a sacrificial lamb when Abby couldn't get her job done. And I don't want that to happen ever again.
Together, Nia, stay with them. When you step out on that left foot, make sure it's turned out. Everybody and Nia. Nia is getting one correction after another. She needs to pick up and apply the corrections I'm giving her. Nia, can you go get your mom and tell her to come down here? There's nothing wrong. I just want her to be able to hear what we're saying.
What Abby is doing right now, she's yelling at you and trying to get you distracted so you lose your place and your focus in the dance. This is her game. Ignore her. Yeah, well, I can go.
Go get him, Nia. Tapping her watch.
I know, she was tapping her watch.
I don't care. I am sensitive to her situation, so I'm not gonna lash out at Abby, but I'm also not a doormat, and I'm not gonna let her walk all over me, and I'm not gonna let her walk over my kid.
See, Nia, you don't want to be moving over. Head up! Don't lose your releve on that passe, Nia.
Look at Holly is perturbed. Look at her. I don't blame her.
Oh, God, no.
Thank you for inviting me down there. I saw a noticeable difference. Nia applied those corrections.
That's taking the high road. Okay, girls, I just want to tell you that we don't know what's going to happen in the next week. You never know how long you have on this earth, okay? So make the most of every moment. Don't waste a second.
I don't want Miss Abby to be sad about Mrs. Miller, so I want to do really well for her this week.
Girls, you want to say hi to Miss Abby?
Hi, Miss Abby.
We're all wearing angels for Mrs. Miller today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. You know what? Just go out there and post the love. Don't worry about the judges. Entertain the audience and make everybody love you.
Larkin's here for sure?
Guess what is their dance? Tears of an Angel.
Yep, that's the one they beat us with already.
We have entry number 56. This is entitled Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
The girls looked beautiful, and everyone was on. Not one person made a mistake in my eyes.
All right, up next in the junior small group division, we have entry number 57. This is entitled Tears of an Angel.
All right, girls!
Moving on to our elite junior small group. In second place, the score of 284.7, Amazing Grace. And in first place, with a score of 295.2 points, act number 57, Tears of an Angel.
These girls could not have done any better. They were beautiful on stage. It just wasn't enough.
It's okay, guys. What are those crowds for?
You could hear a pin drop when you guys were dancing.
And guess who would have been so proud of you? Mrs. Miller. What was that dance about? It was a tribute to Mrs. Miller. And you did that.
Hi, Abby. It's us. The group was second.
Girls, it wasn't about the competition this time. I am not disappointed in you. I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay,
we love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
When I'm not there, I can't control what goes on. So the kids got beat.
In second place, Amazing Grace.
It was a really emotional, upsetting loss because they did a piece to honor my mother, Mary and Lorraine Miller. But was it a competition piece? I'm not so sure. They competed and they got beat by a group of 14 and 15-year-olds who had been doing this particular number for 2 years. So all you web viewers, go on the internet and find the number, and you'll see what I mean.